For 20 years, the woman had never worked a single day after getting married. But as her husband's career took off, she began to fear he might be having an affair. Nora often secretly checked her husband's computer, and one day, she found a photo of him with a young woman. The way they looked together made her uneasy. That night, Nick's phone kept buzzing with text messages. When Nora asked to see his phone, Nick refused, so she tried to grab it from him, but he deliberately smashed the phone on the floor. Nora didn't lose her temper as he expected. Instead, the next morning, she kissed him goodbye and even apologized for her outburst the night before. After Nick left for work, Nora contacted the phone company, asking for copies of his text messages from last night, but they required an ID, so she had to give up. Later, Nora attended her husband's company's celebration. There, she immediately recognized the young woman from the photo, Lisa. To make things worse, Nick kept praising Lisa in front of everyone, completely ignoring Nora's feelings. Before the event ended, Nora noticed Nick and Lisa sneaking upstairs together. Quietly, she followed. When she found the room they entered, she slipped off her heels to avoid making noise. And when she peeked inside, what she saw made her sick. But Nora didn't confront them. Her son had always been frail, and she didn't want to break the family apart and hurt him further. So she chose silence. The next day, Lisa told Nick she wanted to marry him. She was tired of hiding their relationship and demanded he divorce his wife. Completely infatuated, Nick went home and told Nora he wanted a divorce. But Nora revealed that she had seen everything that night in the office and warned him if he left her for Lisa, she would expose his financial fraud and send him to prison. Nick was terrified. He had never seen this side of Nora before. Meanwhile, Lisa kept pushing for updates on the divorce. Desperate, Nick lied, saying Nora had already agreed. Lisa believed him and even planned to introduce him to her parents that weekend. Running out of options, Nick turned to one of Nora's old friends, hoping she could convince Nora to let him go. But the friend told him something shocking. Years ago, Nora had a boyfriend named Jack. Jack had cheated on her and later died in a mysterious fall from a cliff. Rumor had it that Nora was the one who killed him. Nick contacted the woman Jack had cheated with. She said that on the day Jack died, they were meeting in the woods when Jack suddenly felt someone watching them. He went to check, and moments later, she heard a scream. When she ran over, Jack was already lying at the bottom of the cliff. The woman was sure the person spying on them was Nora. But Nora had an alibi. Her piano teacher confirmed she'd been practicing during that time. With no evidence, Jack's death was ruled an accident. If Nora really had killed Jack back then Nick's own affair had just made him her next target. And he didn't notice. Nora was standing right behind him.